Na 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 na, my business. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, my business. Na 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 na. Sorry. Whoa. Wow. Joe. What's up, y'all? Y'all already should know who it is. It's your girl Millie Rock. On any block. Yeah. And I'm coming to you live with another fresh video. You already should know. Again, follow me on Instagram at a success story 92. Again, that's a success story 92. And that's with 2 S's, not 1, 2, not 1. And I'm coming to you. And I just realized last time I made a video was back in like November. It was terribly published, edited. It was a real quick video of me talking about the importance of voting. And I'm still going to say this, it's important to vote. I wholeheartedly appreciate Philly for accepting those that are not from their community, let them in. Even though the folks here that they are building and gentrifying the neighborhoods and communities in Philly to tailor for those that are not from here. The tourists, the people that are just moving here to save money, the people, those kind of things like that. So this is very, very important to vote in this election because these ladies are hopefully going to try to make differences within the West Philadelphia community. Hopefully other council folks are doing the same in other districts that turn around Philly. I just noticed, like, just walking around every day, a lot of new things are getting built and a lot of new communities are getting changed due to these gentrified places. What the schools are doing around here, like Drexel, Penn, Temple, y'all are gentrifying these neighborhoods and you're allowing these people to attend their school and treat the community as if it's not a community. And I'm not saying that people can't attend school and live in a city. What I'm saying is, if you're going to do that, act right, period. Like, this is not your home, so why are you treating it as if it's trash? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, like, that's probably why you're doing it, because it's not your home. But my whole thing is, you move to this community for about 3-4 years, hopefully, if you graduate, stay all 4. Wouldn't you necessarily basically make it your home at that point? Like, I would think, like, maybe by the first year, you would think, like, oh, if you enjoy the Philly community, if you enjoy the Temple community, or the Penn community, or the Drexel community, or the U Sciences community, because U Science is starting to do the same thing too on the low. If you're starting to enjoy these communities, why would you not respect them as such? You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you're using federal government dollars or your Sallie Mae or your Wells Fargo, or your parents' trust funds, or your own income to attend these schools. Make it the best of it. Make the best of it. Make the most of it. Get involved in the community. Give back. Step outside and meet people in the community. Instead of just walking around on your high horse, act like you own the shit. Like, I really wonder how the people that been living in these communities for years feel about these folks coming in and out and doing all these things like that. It's just a food for thought for me. But I'm really honestly just making this video to just catch y'all up about me, about things I've been seeing, about things that I've been doing to uplift myself, uplift those around me, and overall just try to express and spread more positivity, because in a hard time right now, that's what we need. What can I do? And I'm just gonna start by, I gotta find more time to talk to y'all, find more time to make videos, find more time to express my thoughts. Which comes to my next point of, lo and behold, y'all remember from my last video of my updates that I did when I dyed my hair blonde, which, as you can see right now, it's not blonde anymore because my hair just wasn't feeling the blonde, so I cut it off, and now I'm letting my hair grow. But another thing about me, I just been really, really super freaking busy in the books, busy sometimes in the hole of darkness and sadness, sometimes in the sunshine and roses of happiness, and sometimes I'm up here. And being up here, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's indifferent. And I noticed most of the time it's been really, it's been pretty dark. And I don't know if that has to pertain to things that I have going on personally inside, my internal struggle, the struggle of, self versus self. That's where I am right now. I'm in the self versus self. I've been constantly fighting with myself for months. And I've been fighting myself to the point where, like, I don't know who I am right now. I don't know my identity. I know how I identify, but really there's a difference between knowing how you identify versus your identity. Now, you're thinking, like, Millie, what the hell? We're always in these boxes. We place each other in these boxes, right? Boxes like, oh, if you're gay, or you're African American, white, Hispanic, blah, 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 blah. All those, the boxes, right? But outside that box, what am I? Besides of how I identify by societal standards or by each other's standards, who am I? And I'm starting to realize and recognize that I am a contagious energy, contagious good vibes, always trying to have good energy as much as possible. I realize I'm like a very outgoing, sociable individual who tends to be a little social awkward, a little bit caught up in her own insecurities or her in life or things like that. I also know I am a child of God. It took a very long time for me to say that. Very long time to recognize and realize that I am a child of God. I am. And I know that God has my back. It took me a very long time to actually be able to believe and say that. And practice and preach it every single day. Because I know God has my back. I know God has my best interests at heart. And He's not going to bring people into my life that don't have their best interests at heart for me. And if He does, because it's a lesson, and if He does, I'm starting to learn more and more each day because of Him that they're not meant to be here. I just turned 27 about 3 weeks ago. And I realized that my circle of friends, the smallest finnock. And I don't know if that's a part of life, but I'm starting to realize the older we get, y'all, your circle's gonna get smaller. And all to my young viewers out there, to all the young bulls out there, you'll soon recognize and realize what the heck I'm talking about. And some of y'all might already recognize and realize that already, because a lot of us are way wiser than what we are set out to be. Ageism is a bitch. Okay? To all my folks that we identify as millennials, which I cannot stand that term because it's just a negative connotation to everybody else. To those that are in the millennial circle, we are the ish. Period. I feel like we're the most liberated generation out of everybody. And I'm proud to be a millennial. I'm proud to realize, like, if this job ain't making me happy, I'm out. I'll find another one. I am proud to know that if I'm not happy, it ain't worth it. I'm wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? I am proud to be a millennial. Period. Because we the real ones. And it just makes me feel like, as a millennial, that people are jealous. Period. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody justify or tell you who you are. That's for you. Because it's your story, your life. Okay? And for years, y'all, even now sometimes, I let other people tell my story. My story. Like, why would I give other people the power to tell a story that's not theirs? It's plagiarism. I'm letting people plagiarize my life. Paint pictures with brushes that isn't theirs. I gave that power away for years. I gave that power away. And I felt disgusted and sick and hurt and depressed and angry and knowing about myself. You know how hard it is to be angry at yourself, to be upset at yourself? Shit sucks, bro. Because we're conditioned, we are conditioned as a human race to always place blame on somebody else. But if you are responsible for your own actions, for that outcome, you did it. Not John over here, not your mom, not your dad, not your brother, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not your best friend, not your bros, not your hoes, not your side pieces, whomever, not God, you. And I feel like that's a problem in society nowadays. We don't take more accountability for our own actions. We don't give ourselves the responsibility to take the accountability. We're not pushing ourselves to be more responsible with ourselves. That's what I do every day now, is I try to push myself to be more responsible for me. Because no one else is going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just been in a really dark place. And I'm starting to bounce out, come out of it, slowly but surely. I be pushing to say good morning, kings and queens. As I'm saying to y'all right now, y'all all kings and queens. We are all kings and queens out here. Good morning to you. Sorry, I got a little mascara right there. See these eyes, y'all? These eyes, man, baggage. Working hard out here. Life isn't easy, especially when you're like worrying about 10,000 different things at once, which like puts me in a hole sometimes. I still don't know who I am, and I know that every day is a process to figure out who I am. And I feel like each day I'm getting closer and closer to knowing my true self, my true identity. Who am I? Who am I in this being, in this soul, in this state? You only get one life. And with that life, there's time. And time never stops. Life never stops. It just keeps going. It is up to you what you do with your life and your time. Because it's your story, your time, and last and certainly but not least, this is important, your life. Don't let nobody tell your story, dog. Real shit. You are the storyteller to your story. You are the author, the illustrator, the editor, the producer, which producing doesn't have nothing to do with books. That was terrible add-in, but you know what I'm saying. You're the producer to that record. I'm the producer of the Millie record. That was corny, but I don't care. At the end of the day, lesson learned, I am the storyteller of my life. And that's what I started to learn. And now that I'm 27, feeling good, feeling great, I'm ready to take on this chapter. Continuing on with figuring out who I am. Whew. You are the storyteller, remember that. I love you all. Peace and blessings. It's your girl Millie Rock, or any black. Follow me on Instagram at SuccessStory92. Y'all be safe out here. Real rap, check in on your strong friends. I love you all. Stay blessed.